From the deepest oceans to the highest peaks, our world is full of wonders. But what about the places you're simply not allowed to see? The ones shrouded in mystery, guarded by fences, soldiers, or even nature itself? Today, we're diving headfirst into the exhilarating world of forbidden zones, counting down the most secretive and dangerous locations on Earth. These aren't just remote spots, these are places where entry can mean arrest, or worse. Get ready for a thrilling ride as we unveil the ultimate no-go zones, where curiosity might just kill the cat, or the adventurer. Kicking off our list at number 8 is a place soaked in centuries of suffering, Poveglia Island. Nestled in the Venetian lagoon, this seemingly idyllic island hides a truly gruesome past. For centuries, Poveglia served as a quarantine station for plague victims, especially during the devastating outbreaks of the 14th to 17th centuries. It's estimated that over 160,000 infected souls were shipped here to live out their final, horrifying days, their bodies dumped into mass graves that still lie beneath the island's soil. The ground itself is said to be composed of human remains, a chilling foundation for a truly forbidden place. But Poveglia's horrors didn't end with the plague. In 1922, it was converted into a mental asylum, where rumors of cruel experiments and tortured patients quickly spread. The asylum director was said to have conducted barbaric lobotomies, allegedly driven mad by the island's lingering spirits. Today, Poveglia lies completely abandoned, a derelict shell of its past. Access is strictly banned, and for good reason. Locals whisper tales of ghosts, screams, and an overwhelming sense of dread. It's not just forbidden by law, it's a place many believe is truly cursed, and no one dares to set foot on its shores. Coming in at number 7, we journey deep into the Ural Mountains of Russia, to a place so secret it barely registers on maps, Mezgari. This isn't just a restricted area, it's an entire closed town, where access requires special permits and is fiercely guarded. 2 battalions of Russian military personnel stand watch, ensuring no unauthorized eyes ever get a glimpse of what truly goes on within its borders. The air here is thick with speculation and Cold War-era secrecy. What could be so vital, so sensitive, that an entire town must exist in total isolation? The primary theory surrounding Mezgari points to a colossal underground complex beneath Mount Yamantau, located just beside the town. Many believe it to be a top-secret nuclear bunker, designed to house Russian leadership and command a nuclear response in the event of a global catastrophe. Despite persistent inquiries from the United States, Russia has always offered vague explanations, claiming it's merely a mining site, a food warehouse, or a repository for Russian treasures. Whatever its true purpose, the immense security and cloak-and-dagger responses have only solidified its reputation as Russia's biggest secret. Next up at number 6, we uncover a place of elite secrecy in the heart of California, Bohemian Grove. This sprawling, 2,700-acre campground in Monte Rio is the site of an exclusive, all-male private retreat. Every July, for 2 weeks, some of the most powerful men in the world gather here, away from public scrutiny. We're talking about U.S. presidents, Fortune 500 CEOs, global business titans, and influential artists. What happens behind these heavily guarded gates? The sheer prestige of its members and the veil of silence surrounding their gatherings have fueled decades of intense speculation and conspiracy theories. The most infamous event at Bohemian Grove is the cremation of Care ceremony, held on the first night. This ritual involves cloaked figures, a large owl statue, and the burning of an effigy representing Care, symbolizing the burdens of the outside world. While members claim it's merely a theatrical performance, outsiders view it as a bizarre, perhaps even sinister, mock human sacrifice. The extensive security, including armed patrols, surveillance systems, and strict prohibitions on electronic devices, only adds to the mystique. For ordinary citizens, Bohemian Grove remains an impenetrable fortress of power and peculiar traditions, a true forbidden realm. Halfway through our countdown at number 5, we enter the spiritual and historical heart of the Catholic Church, the Vatican Secret Archives, now officially known as the Vatican Apostolic Archive. This isn't forbidden due to danger, but due to its immense historical significance and the need for meticulous preservation. Access is severely restricted, reserved exclusively for qualified scholars with PhDs who can prove their specific research projects. Imagine a triple-locked door, guarded by the elite Swiss guards, standing between you and centuries of history. It's a treasure trove of information, but not for the faint of heart or the casually curious. Within the Vatican Apostolic Archive lies an astonishing collection, over 85 kilometers, or 53 miles, of shelves holding documents that date back to the 8th century. These aren't just church records, they include papal bulls, state papers, diplomatic correspondence, and personal letters from historical figures. Imagine holding a letter from Leonardo da Vinci, or reading the official documents from Galileo Galilei's trial. This archive holds an unparalleled window into human history, politics, and religion, offering insights into countless pivotal moments. It's a place where every shelf holds secrets that could rewrite textbooks, if only you could gain access. At number 4, we head to the remote Arctic island of Spitsbergen, Norway, home to the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Often called the Doomsday Vault, this incredible facility is a global insurance policy for humanity's food supply. Buried deep within a mountain, it safeguards duplicates of millions of seed samples from around the world. Its purpose is vital, to serve as a backup in case of global catastrophes like nuclear war, asteroid impacts, or climate change-induced agricultural collapse. It's a literal lifeline for future generations, making it one of the most important, and therefore most guarded, places on Earth. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault isn't just remote, it's practically impregnable. Built into a mountain 130 meters above sea level, it's naturally protected from rising sea levels. Its construction boasts steel blast doors, airlocks, and advanced motion sensors. Beyond the human-made security, the natural permafrost keeps the seeds frozen even without power, ensuring long-term viability. And if that wasn't enough, the remote Arctic location means polar bears are often more of a security concern than human intruders. With millions of diverse seed samples held safe, the vault truly is an unbreakable fortress for the future of our planet's agriculture. Breaking into our top 3, we couldn't skip the ultimate symbol of government secrecy, Area 51. Located deep within the Nevada desert, this top-secret U.S. Air Force facility has captured the world's imagination for decades. While its official purpose was eventually revealed as the testing ground for experimental aircraft, its reputation precedes it. For many, Area 51 is synonymous with UFOs, crashed alien spacecraft, and secret extraterrestrial research. The impenetrable security and initial decades of outright denial only fueled these theories, cementing its place as the most iconic forbidden zone on Earth. The reality of Area 51, according to official statements, revolves around the development and testing of advanced aerial vehicles, like the stealth bomber. But the secrecy around it is absolutely legendary. The facility operates with highly restricted airspace, meaning any unauthorized aircraft will be immediately intercepted. On the ground, armed guards, motion sensors, and ground sensors patrol the perimeter 24/7. Signs explicitly warn that deadly force is authorized against trespassers. This isn't a place for a casual drive-by, it's a military zone where the consequences of crossing the line are dire. The mystique, however, ensures its legend will never fade. Our runner-up, at number 2, is the legendary Fort Knox. Located in Kentucky, this U.S. Army post is home to the United States Gold Bullion Depository, arguably the most secure vault in the entire world. Fort Knox isn't just a building, it's a symbol of impenetrable security, wealth, and national trust. Beyond the gold, it has famously safeguarded priceless artifacts like the Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, and even the Magna Carta during times of war. For decades, its name has been synonymous with unbreachable protection, a real-life fortress against all threats. What makes Fort Knox so secure? Let's start with its construction, a concrete-lined steel vault with a blast-proof door weighing an incredible 22 tons. But that's just the beginning. The entire facility is surrounded by fences, alarms, and cameras, constantly monitored. Armed guards patrol 24/7, supported by bunkers and even helicopter gunships. On top of that, an entire regiment of 30,000 soldiers from Fort Knox Army Post stands ready to defend it. Inside, over half of the U.S. gold reserves, approximately 4,580 metric tons, are stored. It's not just a vault, it's a fortress within a fortress, designed to withstand anything. Finally, our number one, most forbidden place on Earth is perhaps the most truly inaccessible and dangerous, North Sentinel Island. Located in the Bay of Bengal, part of India's Andaman Islands, this small, heavily forested island is home to the Sentinelese tribe, one of the last remaining uncontacted people in the world. Their isolation is absolute and fiercely protected, not just by the Indian government but by the tribe themselves. They wish for no contact with the outside world, and they've made that abundantly clear through their lethal resistance against any attempted approach. The Sentinelese have violently resisted every attempt at contact for centuries. They are known to greet outsiders with a barrage of arrows and spears, ensuring no one lands on their shores and lives to tell the tale. The Indian government has wisely imposed a strict buffer zone, banning anyone from approaching within 5 kilometers of the island. This non-intervention policy is critical for preserving the tribe's culture and protecting them from modern diseases, to which they have no immunity. Any attempt to land is not only illegal but almost certainly fatal. North Sentinel Island remains the ultimate forbidden frontier, a place where humanity truly cannot, and should not, venture. And there you have it, our countdown of the most forbidden places on Earth. From the haunted shores of Poveglia to the impenetrable sanctuary of Fort Knox, and the deadly embrace of North Sentinel Island, these locations remind us that some secrets are meant to remain hidden. They spark our imagination, challenge our boundaries, and fuel endless curiosity. Which forbidden place did you find most intriguing? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more thrilling content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure.